Hey, welcome back to another Trepidation video where this time I'll be making a guide on Infected. As always, I'll go over their abilities, how to use them, a good perk build, and everything you need to know about this guy. I hope you learned something new. Anyway, Infected is a moderate difficulty technical slasher that can inflict survivors with plague and spawn mutating infected to apply pressure throughout the round. However, survivors can split up to prevent plague from spreading and kill mutating infecteds in their early stages to make sure the zombies don't get too strong. So, remember to keep this in mind when you're playing as infected or when you're going up against them. Now, without any further delay, let's start to talk about Infected's kit and how it should be used. Hold up. Before I actually explain Infected's abilities, I need to go over a big mechanic in their kit, that being mutated infecteds. The infected part just means a zombie that will chase a survivor in their line of sight. The mutating part just means the zombies will grow stronger as the round goes on. There are 5 mutation stages and it takes 60 seconds for a zombie to mutate into the next stage. With that done, I'll now actually go over Infected's abilities. Infected's passive, Shared Sickness, makes it so that when a survivor suffers from plague, they also suffer oblivion. Additionally, when performing damage or destroy action, Infected releases a plague cloud. Also, when you down a survivor, spawn a mutating infected at a random location, and when killing a survivor, they become an infected themselves. Infected's first ability, Tongue Grab, allows you to launch their unnecessarily long tongue forward. If it hits a survivor, you'll reel them back into you before biting their neck, dealing 30 damage and inflicting plague for 15 seconds. I recommend using this to punish a survivor used a Volt or Pallet. Infected's second ability, Spore Bomb, allows you to shoot a projectile forward that cannot go up or down. Upon hitting anything, it detonates, creating a plague cloud that lasts 10 seconds. If a survivor is hit, they take 10 damage and suffer plague for 30 seconds. Additionally, it also causes every enemy to find and pursue the victim. Infected's final ability, Mutation, allows you to do an explosion thingy, spawning a large plague cloud that lasts 10 seconds. It also causes all mutating infecteds to mutate. Use this often to get stronger zombies and apply better pressure throughout the map. Now let's start thinking about a perk build that synergizes with Infected's kit. I'm using Shockwave, Saboteur, Apocalypse, Death Insurance, and Bad Company. Here, Shockwave and Saboteur regress objective regression as we get kills. Death Insurance is always a good perk to bring as it helps keep survivors injured if they escape. And Apocalypse and Bad Company spawn even more enemies that survivors have to deal with, applying greater map pressure. Now I'm going to show you an infected game that I think demonstrates everything I've talked about pretty well.
A great plan. Here goes.
And that's all I have to show you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Anyway, have an amazing day and God bless you.